Okay, guys, that was a scary moment. Honey. Yeah. Michael's cleaning out the refrigerator finally. Alright, so I'm going to go back to my meat cutting board. And I rinsed it off. Now I'm just going to wipe it down. Okay, so we're going to grab our chicken. Don't mind Michael in the background. Say hi, Michael. And all we're going to do is we're going to cut up the chicken into little pieces, like so. Alright, I'm just going to add the chicken right to the pot. Just like that. Okay. So, now that I've worked with the chicken, this is done. I'll wash my hands. And I can go. Always wash your hands in anything you use when you're cutting with chicken. Really, any meat, but especially chicken. Actually, put that in that butter thing right there.
What?
The little drawn disc thing up there on the door. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our broccoli.
What's okay?
The draw thing right there. Put the garlic in there.
Okay, garlic?
Yes, Michael. Alright, so our broccoli, and you can use pretty much any broccoli you want. Even if you want to use frozen broccoli, just make sure it's thawed and completely drained of any water. So if you buy frozen broccoli, you may want to put it in a colander and let it sit in the sink for a little while. Run some cold water on it or something. Alright, so basically with the fresh broccoli I have here, I'm just going to cut these up. I'm just going to, as soon as the chicken is cooked up a little bit more, I'm just going to throw it right in the pan. Okay, so add the broccoli and let it cook down a little bit, and then when I get back to here, I'll show you the Cavatelle and how it looks when it's all nice and cooked. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so this is what our pasta looks like. Nice and cooked. I did it a little over well because we just had a tremor from an earthquake hit New Jersey, so there we go. Alright, so just going to dump this in. And very carefully, you have to mix it up. Because you want to get all the butter and all the flavors, and you want to get all that garlic and the broccoli and the chicken all mixed up together. So just very carefully mix it up. Usually, I would say put this in a bigger pan, but unfortunately I don't have one. So this is the best I can do. And it just looks yummy. Honey, doesn't this look yummy?
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't even look at it.
Yes.
See? What we're going to do now is we're not going to put in a whole nother stick. We're going to put in half. Like I said, this is a very rich dish. Something you only want to do maybe once in a while, maybe once a month for a family dinner or something. It is very good though, so don't hold yourself back on this. Alright, so take about half of that and we'll just stick it in here. And as soon as that's melted and we mix it all up, voila, time to eat. I'm going to let the butter melt. Actually, I'll cover this up and turn it down a little bit more So I'll let the butter melt, and as soon as it's melted and I mix it up a little bit, then it'll be time to eat. So when we get back, then you'll see it all plated. Alright guys, see you in a few. Yummy. This is what it looks like, guys. So enjoy. If you have questions, you know what to do. Talk to you guys later. Bye.